these days on the strength of 7 wins in a row. But Ken McNaught had to limp out of last week's game at Sunderland. His injury has responded to treatment, so Villa are unchanged. McNaught's partnership in defence with Alan Evans has been just as valuable to Villa's drive for the championship as the joint haul of 27 First Division goals provided by the attacking partnership of Shaw and With. Manager Dave Sexton is under a lot of pressure at Old Trafford, but he too makes no change as he invites this side to end a run of 5 games without a goal and just 1 point from a scoreless home draw with Spurs. Badly messed about with injuries, United have used 23 players already this season, and Alveston and Coppell are the only men to have played in every match. The referee, Mr. Darryl Reeves of Uxbridge, gets us away. Aston Villa. Claret and blue jerseys, white shorts, attacking the goal to our right. Manchester United changing into a white jersey uniform this afternoon. Well, that was a poor attempt at a back pass from McElroy. Now it's Bremner for Villa, getting tight into the corner. Villa with a lot of support here, of course. Mortimer. First shot on target. Wilkins gliding that off to Jimmy Nicholl. Steve Coppell. First test for Gary Williams. And the throw-in. And a good touch for Jimmy Rimmer. Swain now for Villa. Hitting it deep. Chip in here for Shaw. Cowans. Ball skidding off Buchan. Villa ball. For With. Mortimer. Touch then for Bremner. Here's Cowans. Morley gets his first touch of the game. Macari up. Mortimer knocks it down for Cowans. Oof. That was a whack then. From behind. Lou Macari. Free kick just outside the box, about, what, 4 strides? Area that we can look for maybe somebody to have a direct poke at goal. Mortimer and Cowans discussing what's to be done here. Gary Bailey wants 4 solidly in the wall, protecting his right-hand post. And Cowans tries the shot. Touch from Mortimer. Cowans delayed. Just a tiny touch. Cowans' shot just sneaking past the post. Touch from With, and it's a good one for Mortimer. Off to Morley. Lining up on the back post, he tries the drive. And Bailey had it, lost it. Fine attempt then. Fine attempt from Tony Morley. Certainly surprised Bailey. They were expecting a ball across the box, but he tries a first-timer. Bailey got it, lost it, and was lucky that one of his own men, Alveston, was there to hack it away. Moran. To George. There's got to be a foul against McNaught, surely. Nope. So, Swain now. Shaw breaking away from his marker. A little touch for With. Mortimer in the clear. Chip across. Oh, fine bit of work then by Bailey, because Cowans very nearly connected with that. Here goes Mortimer. Williams. Cowans has called for it. And Swain starts to break on the right. Going against Alveston, looking for the cross. It's a good one. With goal. Beautiful. 1-0. Well, Peter With really made that look easy, and that was not. Kenny Swain, this break on the outside, races past Alveston, a perfectly flighted ball. And look at the way that Peter With picked his spot just wide of Bailey's stretching right hand. Lovely goal, Peter With. Aston Villa, 1-0. Goal number 14 this season for Peter With. He's 13th in the First Division. And that clearly will have a nice, tidy, settling effect on Peter With and his Villa side. Just over 16 minutes gone. Looking to deliver, far post is Jordan. Jordan beat Evans in the air then. Nicol policing him. Mortimer infield calling for it. And Swain wanting it on this side. Now, is he going to have another run and delivery? He's going against Alberston. The chip in, and Shaw, surely. Well, Shaw had to be offside, surely. There was no flag. So we can just put that down as a total miss by Gary Shaw. But once again, look at this fellow Swain setting up the chances. Trickles that through. There's Gary Shaw. Had to be offside, surely, but no. And he missed. Morley attacking Nicol. Corner given. Morley was expecting a free kick. At least he got something out of it. Nicol figures it's a goal kick. So we've got Morley, number 11. And Cowens is lurking over in that area as well. Chips it straight in. With. Oh, what a goal! How did he manage to turn 180 degrees and pop that one in? Peter With is second of the game. 2-0 Aston Villa. And it's all down to the big fella. They didn't get the ball clear, but look at the turn he gets there. Beautiful goal from Peter With. 2-0 Aston Villa. So, with 28 minutes of the first half gone, Manchester United are heading for another defeat. Whilst Aston Villa are heading for their 8th win in a row. If they get it, that's going to equal the best run ever in the club's history. And Peter With's on a hat-trick now. Bremner got up well. Alberston, Bertels, Alberston. Bertels tries it. That's the sort of luck that poor Gary Bertels has had since he left Forest for that enormous £1.5 million fee. He goes in for the shot, and Rimmer's equal to it. Swain going after McElroy, pushed him away. Free kick. And that's the signal for Kevin Moran to release himself from defence and go up to the far post, and the signal for Peter With to go back with him. Wilkins chipping it near post. Bertels helps that on. And With puts it behind for the corner. Good job he didn't have a rush of blood to the head at that moment. Figured he was on a hat-trick and put it in the wrong net. And he knew what he was doing. Gives the corner away. That's a good-looking cross. Jordan. Cross across the Koppel. And again. Unlucky for Steve Koppel. 2 bites of that cherry, and neither of them counted for him. There's the first cross in, and he tries a shot. There's the second one, but he couldn't do anything. Meanwhile, Villa charging back with Mortimer. Shaw with... Oh! And still the pressure on. Cowens feeds Morley. Little touch along the ground. Oh! And that did take a little deflection away from Bailey. And he was on his hands and knees and not too sure what was going on. Morley... Well, I think Bailey must have got his fingers to it. So here's the corner, and Cowans floats it across, and Shaw's up. England under-21 striker, saved by the England under-21 goalkeeper. And Wilkins again, on for Jordan. A lone figure up front. Stopped by Evans, of course. Bertels. It's Jordan. Bertels. Jordan, and that really sold Wilkins in a lot of trouble. Gave Mortimer an easy bite of the ball. Now, Koppel. Goal kick. Koppel running it over the line under the challenge of Tony Morley. So we go into stoppage time now at the end of the first half. We haven't had the trainer on, so there can't be any real hold-up. Swain a chance, but referee Reeves points to the tunnel, and Villa fans rise to applaud their team off the park, and particularly they'll be looking for the number 9, Peter With. Two-goal scorer, Peter With, that puts Aston Villa right in the boss seat here against Manchester United. Sends Villa off for a half-time cup of tea. The scoreline that reads Aston Villa 2. We're away in the second half. Manchester United attacking the goal in which Aston Villa have scored twice. Manchester United 6 consecutive away defeats. Going to be lucky if they get anything out of this game now. Aston Villa very much in the boss seat. That's Albiston. Fouled, free kick. And McElroy will take the corner. The free kick, almost as good as a corner. It's a corner now. That came off McNaught. And United supporters down that end of the ground, encouraging their side as much as they possibly can. McElroy with the corner. Macari a touch. It'll come to Koppel. Good cross, far post, and there's McElroy. And there's the goal from Joe Jordan. It's 2-1. And the United fans have absolutely risen up out of their seats for that one. They really got a close-up view of it. So that travel down was worthwhile. Koppel then, a lovely bit of football. Knocks it far post. And we look for McElroy to get the touch on the far post. And then Jordan, his marker not near him. A touch from Rimmer and a gift for Jordan. So for the first time since they scored at Old Trafford against Birmingham City, United have scored and Joe Jordan's the man that's done it. His 8th goal of the season. Albiston clears. Swain heads forward to Bremner. That's Bertels down for Wilkins. Chip ball to Jordan. Aim for Koppel. Morley, a touch back to Williams. Williams could be in a bit of bother here, preventing the quick throw-in to be taken by Koppel. So the ball down to Nicol. Jordan a touch off to McElroy. Good cross in. Fine try too. Little Macari very nearly sneaked in. McElroy did well to get that cross in. Curry hurling himself there, didn't get enough pace on the ball to beat Rimmer. But this is suddenly a very different game. And that was Peter With being crushed by Martin Buchan. And Swain with the free kick for Villa. It's Dave Sexton over in the left of the group as we look at United manager. That's Cowan. Oh, what a fine try by Cowans. Good reaction save by Gary Bailey. Two young players with razor-sharp reflexes. Cowan's the first timer. Bailey really went across to claw that out of the air. Nicol plays it. Moran being impeded by With. Nicol quickly on to Birtles. Back to Koppel. On to Wilkins. And now Koppel again. Getting to the line, looking for the cross. It's a good one, Jordan! Oh, fine goal, Joe Jordan! Equaliser. As good a goal as Joe Jordan has scored ever, I would suspect. And once again, that man, Steve Koppel, set it up. England international, gets to the line, gets in behind Aston Villa. Here he comes now. Little jink to the line. Look at the power of Joe Jordan as he came in on this one. Bang! 2-2. So, the two number 9s have scored the goals that are up on that board. Peter With, 2 for Villa. Now Joe Jordan has scored his second for Manchester United. That's Cowans. Now Morley. Morley running at Nicol. He's got Koppel there in support. Looking for Peter With. Right into the hands of Bailey. Bailey well positioned as With came in behind Buchan, right on his near post. And Villa come again through Mortimer. This one in for Shaw. Oh, and that just hung in the air. 3-2, Gary Shaw puts Villa in front. Just got a little toe end to it. And that tantalisingly hung away from Bailey. There's Shaw, and it seemed to hang there, and Bailey just couldn't make it. So Gary Shaw knocks in his 18th goal of the season, and now it's the Holt End's turn to chant and roar for their hero. As Villa go in front, 3-2. Well, what a fine way to hit back. Within, what, a minute, 2 minutes of Jordan scoring. Bremner. Nick on for Swain. Ball into With. Morley's free on the far side. It's Mortimer. He's going to drive one. Dennis Mortimer. Villa skipper. Figured he might be onto something there. A rising shot, it didn't clear the bar by much. Put in for the header forward to Cowans, and Nicol sweeps in for United. And Wilkins delivers to Koppel. Koppel, 2 men around him, a little toe poke forward to McIlroy. Is Nicol to deliver. Looking for Jordan, and Rimmer was there first. Rimmer may have hurt his eye in training this week, but there's nothing wrong with his vision this afternoon, or his timing. That's With. Down for Bremner. Taking on Albiston and running him. And getting the cross in, and Shaw! Across the face of the goals. Morley to knock it in again. Looks useful. Shaw. Knocked out by Buchan. Corner. Shaw to take the corner quickly then for Cowans. To Shaw again. Across the face of the goals, and a shot from McNaught. Pushed away by Bailey. He must have seen that desperately late. fine effort by big Ken McNaught. Would have been looking for his first goal of the season, in fact. And he strikes it beautifully well. And Bailey reacted magnificently. Now Cowan's floating that high to McNaught again. Moran, the pressure coming on him from With. And pressure which gets no support from the referee. Free kick, of course, given. Jordan helps that on. McNaught heads clear. That'll drop down to Koppel. And Birtles gives United fresh hope. Touchdown to Koppel. And again, Koppel trying to get there. And he's pointed to the penalty spot, has referee Reeves. And United have the chance to draw level. No hesitation by referee Reeves. Let's have a look at it again as the ball comes into Koppel. He goes in there. And it's here that Williams is adjudged to have fouled him. So, looks like Sammy McElroy for 3-3. The tension, you could cut this with a knife. Referee Reeves still not sure everybody's outside the penalty box. McElroy. 3-3 it is! Well, that's unbelievable. Without any goals at all for so long, and now they scored 3. There's the third one from Sammy McElroy. 5 games in a row, these United supporters have been supporting their side without a single goal to show for it. And here at Aston Villa, in the second half alone, Manchester United have come from 2-0 down, going 3-2 down, and now they're back level at 3-3. And that, remarkably, was the result up at Old Trafford earlier this season. And is this going to be a turn-up for the book? Or Aston Villa going to drop a point at home? Evans getting a touch on there. And those saves that Gary Bailey has made earlier in the game, increasing in importance as the time ticks away from this match. At the other end of the field, Old Trafford fans are up on their feet and roaring for a side that has given Dave Sexton one of the biggest boosts of his life, I suspect. Villa dropping a point at home. Tommy Kavanagh, a word from Roy McLaren. Oh, what a turn-up for the book. Aston Villa, who looked as though they had it won, 2-0 at half-time, with Peter With's 2 goals. Joe Jordan striking back early in the second half to level it at 2-2. Gary Shaw putting Villa in front, and then McElroy from the penalty spot in the dying stages of the game. So we've got 3-3 here, just as it was up at Old Trafford earlier this season, and Aston Villa have dropped a vital point in their chase for the trophy.
And be on the board of directors, obviously, but you know, the lads have been terrific, and the crowd have been terrific. I mean, here today we got the most tremendous support, and they sort of willed us to get the equaliser.
And you don't ever feel like pulling out?
No, in no way, because what is the point of me telling my lads to play for 90 minutes, as they did today, and equalise in the last minute, if I'm contemplating that sort of thing?
So you're a happy man tonight?
I'm more than happy, I'm delirious.
Okay. And a defiant Dave Sexton.
Koppel and Jordan in the middle. Five Albion players watching them. And the challenge was from Remy Moses there. Wilkins. And the free kick will be given for obstruction. Taken by Wilkins and put in with some comfort by Joe Jordan. As the ball curled in, Jordan just hounded in on it, and Tony Godden had no chance. The opening goal for Manchester United with barely 2 minutes gone. Not too much flow so far from Albion. Fair amount from United. Bertels. Macari. It's a useful ball from Alveston.